got his target, Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Garoppolo again. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game, so they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear, maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Gurley again here on 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They come up.
Yo.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football.
I had to get off, bro. I had no motivation.
This taken in about 4
But I was talking. I was chilling. I was trying to go do some missions and shotgun. I was like, yo, Tyrone, want to help? He's like, nope. He's like, I was like, do you want to farm the tributes? He's like, nope. And it's literally only me, so I'm just like, whatever, bro. I'm getting off. If you're gonna get a boss done tonight, we have to do that shotgun mission afterwards. He's not here, right? He's here.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they
Bro,
decide.
Madden, bro.
Javon Kinlaw.
I'm on Madden right now playing against my cousin. QB refuses to throw the ball.
Another try after the first down.
Okay, bro, I'm running it.
Ryan. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play.
22.
And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Hell no.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Okay, bro, I just got sacked. I wasn't even in the pocket, bro. I literally left the pocket on purpose.
You got to protect that quarterback. Keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him.
Shitty kid, shut up. I got sacked twice. I'm getting on.
Again, and down he goes again. So that time, Charles,
hell no. You're not beating me with Jared Goff.
In the face of a pass rush like that.
You're not beating me with Jared Goff, nerd. Big again. Okay, nerd, you suck.
Picked off inside the 5.
Okay. While I'm getting a touchdown there. No! You just messed me up, dude. You just messed me up. I was literally running for a TD, and then I juked backwards by accident. Because I was talking to you. We did a random team, so don't cry. We did random teams. Yeah. It's random teams. They suck. Their O-line is horrific. I keep getting sacked. Look at their O-line, bro. It's a joke, bro. I get sacked every play.
Now Ryan.
Look at me! Best QB out here, bro. Give me your QB spot. I would dominate. I would get D1 offers on your QB team.
Sets him up first and goal.
Yeah, I know. He has 21.
And this is caught for a Falcon
touchdown. He's at 21 somewhere.
Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his.
Dude, I would literally get D1 offers if I played on your team, bro. Oh my god. I literally get D1 offers. Like, bro, I play in New York. You know how rough it is to play in New York. Look at my tight end. Look at him. Can't stop him, bro.
Especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target.
Look at him. Look at him.
I love how you described it because
can't stop him.
Have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
What they say? Who you on about? Look at my kicking skills. Holy.
Touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
Watch the hit stick, bro. Watch the hit stick. Watch the hit stick. Ah, you're out.
13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Then your crack is back.
From their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover.
Watch my defense, though. Ready?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Rolling to his left.
Well.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone. And you can hear
watch the screen pass, though. Who you know in Madden pulling off screen passes?
Turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And the first play of the drive is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Yo, bro, he had him. I don't know, whatever, bro. I guess. He literally had him run block. I don't understand how I just got sacked.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time
Well, you wouldn't know. You wish.
On third down, Ryan.
Yo, I can't throw the ball.
Pressure gets to him again. Boy, not deterred from those.
I'm turning to on another account.
Attempts. They're going to go a third time.
QB spike? What?
So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times.
Okay, well, I just lost the ball. Okay, I guess.
Now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say,
hey, look at that catch! Yo!
Get radio silence back.
Nah, dude, okay.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He just lunged at me,
You
dude.
just circle the games on your team's calendar. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every
I'm taking that. He's so fast. Never mind. Oh my God, it can fast. I have no DBs, no corners, nothing. He sucked.
You never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw.
If I get off of this, I'm going back to first
down.
And now here is another interception.
Another big. Oh, jumped over him.
And the return stops just a little bit shy.
Get like me, those, bro. Get like me, those.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team.
I'm trying to wait for Abby to get back. We can talk about the shotgun
mission. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, "Here's
Isn't it the one? Is it like you have to hold like have to collect some thingies?"
Receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Back now in Atlanta. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead. As
their linebackers are right there.
Start the fourth. And this
I guess my O-line just sucks that back. Just fat and slow. They just have no skill.
To the line of scrimmage. Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
my O-line sucks. I can't run the ball.
He just made a great play there.
The heart of the team that I have sucks.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Here's Ryan to throw.
Throw him the ball! Holy shit, my QB is one of the worst. I'm about to like just like trade mid-game for Lamar Jackson, bro. I can't.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that
no,
was
not Cardinals all the way. No, I've been like I always been a DeAndre Hopkins bandwagon, bro. Wherever he goes, I.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Throw him the football. This is why I only use Kyler Murray, because he doesn't get scared. I can throw him the ball all the time. I can throw the ball with him no matter how close I end to getting sacked.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
shut up, bro.
Cannot handle this pass rush.
Murray was feeling sick, so.
How about this? 4th and long, and
he was, bro. How lazy the Falcons are. They just stuck.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
Give me my 4th down. Give me my 4th down, nerd.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
Give me my first, baby. Like that.
Already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Pulling out.
On 1st down.
Pulling out.
Try and run.
Oh my God.
He'll go down
Just
right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short. To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan.
His throw caught at about the 5.
Touchdown. Nah.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan
Look how hard I
able to
flex when I'm
connect
just
with
this
his
good.
top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that
Nah, my son really hasn't scored yet. That's crazy.
Your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is,
Yo, you play 2K?
they're worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Niners take
That's what I thought.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm gonna bust your ass. Why is there Falcons coming? Why is there 49ers coming to my sideline? What the hell?
49er offense set to get this
Watch the
drive
sack.
underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral
will.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Not you.
And this is
Pick it.
where
Oh, I'm quitting after this. My fourth pick.
Picked off at the 35. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Shut up. If I get on, bro, I want to do something.
From him, 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6
That
times
mission is
since
AIDS. I need somebody else to do
1960.
it. I need to have you do it.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
All right, their right side is
But when
weak,
you're
so I
talking
might have
about
to touch
one
that
game,
here.
7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do
Oh, their
it.
linebackers came right after
To
me.
throw 7 picks. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
No, I don't call the QB kneel. No.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be
How do I just play mid game? How? Forgot.
To keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
man.
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Dude, how do I? Whatever, bro.
And they'll indeed
That was an
take it
accident.
in.
Dude, let's give up my down, bro.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Those bitch asses sit on the sideline. Tell them to warm my bench. That's what he's good for. That's the only thing he's good for.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Oh! The O-line sucks, I'm quitting.
Down. They get to it back at the 40.
You have the whole gap, and the linebackers, it's just me face to face with the linebacker.
Sack of the afternoon.
Done, bro. Fucking random. So bad.
Just
Don't start throwing the ball
1 for 3
away.
so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Ryan to the right
Give me
side,
that.
complete to Hurst. But
Good
they're
snag,
going to
boy.
wrap him up as he'll go down well.
Nope, I'm on defense anyway.
Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down.
This guy's down 21, don't.
49ers are going to get the football back.
Looking like how I do my this man. Another pick. We caught that actually.
Open
Yeah.
man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A shotgun snap
Pick
for
it.
Garoppolo.
Grab the ball! Oh my god.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football
Oh,
and handle that contact.
having Tyrone up
but
at
in
me
this case,
sucks,
maybe
man.
a
Like, I
little
need
too much
good
target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And now here is
Size, bro.
another
He's
interception.
annoying. Hate playing with him.
Picked off by Darquez Denard. And
Literally, that
gets
pissed me
him
off so
out
much.
for
We were in the
one
base. He was in the base
interception
doing nothing.
Well, someone's locked
He just
in
came back from
there
going to the
trying
store.
get
I'm
done
like,
in the
yo,
passing
let's
game.
do some stuff for base.
Someone get 3 in a
He's like, what? I'm like, let's go to Jen and try to do this mission.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right.
The more
Same
people, the
against
more mission, the more shotguns we get. He's like, no.
That's
Let's
correct.
play now. No, it's not like he's like,
Laying
I'm
off
do something
Fred
else.
Warner
He's like,
right
no.
there on the coverage.
They're certainly not letting up on
Then
the pressure
I'm like,
in this
okay,
one.
if you want to stay here and
Oftentimes
you want to farm some artifacts, well, I do it then.
no break from
He's
defenses.
like, no.
But in this case,
I was like, okay, what do you want to do then? He's like,
And
nothing.
the Niners get there and bring him down.
I'm like, okay.
Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete.
I watch the video and learn how to do it. Yeah.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule